Hello, gentlemen. An African man shared this powerful secret recipe, and what happened next shocked everyone. This simple mixture is known to help you stay active, energized, and focused for up to 6 hours without feeling tired or weak. Yes, guys, you heard it right. No expensive supplements, no complicated ingredients, just a few natural items that you can easily find in your kitchen. But here is the most important part. Most people are using these ingredients the wrong way, and that is why they don't see any result. Today, I'm going to show you the correct method, step by step, exactly how this recipe is prepared and how you should take it to get the best results. So make sure you watch this video carefully till the end, because missing even one step can reduce the effectiveness of this mixture. And remember, this is not magic. It all depends on how you use it consistently. When it comes to maintaining strong energy levels throughout the day, many people immediately think about caffeine, energy drinks, or expensive supplements. But the truth is, these options often provide only a short-term boost, followed by a sudden crash that leaves you feeling even more tired than before. What makes this natural recipe different is its ability to support your body in a more balanced and sustained way, using simple ingredients that work together instead of forcing your system to react quickly. This is why many people who try it notice a smoother, longer-lasting feeling of energy, rather than a sudden spike. The power of this recipe comes from the combination of everyday ingredients that are already known for their supportive properties. Instead of relying on artificial stimulants, this mixture focuses on improving how your body naturally produces and maintains energy. When your circulation improves and your digestion becomes more efficient, your body can distribute nutrients better, which plays a major role in how energetic you feel. This is something many people overlook, but real energy doesn't come from a single ingredient, it comes from how your whole system works together. Another important point is that this type of natural energy support feels different. It doesn't make your heart race or give you a temporary rush. Instead, it creates a steady feeling of alertness and readiness. This is especially helpful for people who need to stay active, focused, or physically engaged for longer periods of time, whether it's work, exercise, or daily responsibilities. Having a stable level of energy can make a noticeable difference in performance and confidence. Consistency also plays a key role here. Unlike quick fixes that promise instant results, this recipe works best when used correctly and regularly. When your body starts adapting to natural support instead of artificial stimulation, you begin to notice a more reliable pattern of energy. This means fewer crashes, less dependence on stimulants, and a more natural rhythm throughout the day. Over time, this can even improve your overall sense of wellness because your body is functioning the way it is supposed to. It's also worth mentioning that these ingredients are easily accessible and affordable, which makes this approach practical for almost anyone. You don't need to spend a lot of money or search for rare products. Everything can be prepared at home, giving you full control over what you are consuming. This not only makes the process more convenient, but also builds trust in what you are putting into your body. In the end, what makes this natural energy boost so effective is not just the ingredients themselves, but the way they are used together in the right method. When prepared correctly and taken at the right time, this simple mixture can support your body in maintaining energy for longer periods without the unwanted side effects that often come with artificial options. One of the biggest reasons why many people fail to get results from natural remedies is not because the ingredients are weak, but because the preparation method is incorrect. This is something most people ignore. They assume that simply mixing a few ingredients together will automatically give the desired outcome. But in reality, the effectiveness of this recipe depends heavily on how each step is followed. Even a small mistake in the process can reduce the overall impact of the mixture, and that is why understanding the correct preparation method is extremely important. When you begin preparing this recipe, every action has a purpose. From the way you cut the ingredients to how long you let them sit, each step helps release certain properties that contribute to the final result. For example, slicing ingredients properly increases the surface area, allowing more nutrients to be extracted when mixed with warm water. If the pieces are too large or not prepared correctly, the mixture may not reach its full potential. This is why attention to detail matters more than people think. Another important factor is temperature. Many people believe that using very hot or boiling water will make the mixture stronger, but this is not always true. In fact, excessive heat can sometimes damage the beneficial properties of certain ingredients. Using warm water instead helps maintain the natural balance, allowing the ingredients to blend effectively without losing their value. This small detail can make a noticeable difference in how the mixture works once consumed. Timing also plays a critical role. After combining the ingredients, allowing the mixture to rest for a short period gives it time to settle and properly infuse. Rushing this step can lead to a weaker mixture, while giving it the right amount of time ensures that all components are well integrated. This is where patience becomes part of the process. The goal is not speed but effectiveness. Stirring the mixture thoroughly is another step that should not be overlooked. Proper mixing ensures that each ingredient is evenly distributed, creating a balanced combination. If the mixture is not stirred well, some parts may be stronger than others, which can affect both taste and performance. A well-blended mixture provides a more consistent experience and helps your body absorb the ingredients more efficiently. In addition to preparation, measuring the ingredients correctly is equally important. Using too much or too little of a certain ingredient can change the overall effect. Balance is key in natural remedies. Each component plays a specific role, and when used in the right proportion, they complement each other to produce better results. Guessing the amounts or skipping measurements can lead to inconsistent outcomes. What makes this method powerful is not complexity, but precision. It's about following a simple process in the correct way. Once you understand how each step contributes to the final mixture, you begin to see why the method matters just as much as the ingredients themselves. This is the difference between a random home remedy and a properly prepared natural solution. In the end, the correct preparation method is what transforms ordinary ingredients into something effective. By paying attention to details like cutting, temperature, timing, stirring, and measurement, you give this recipe the best chance to work as intended. It's not about doing more, but about doing it right. What makes this recipe truly effective is not just one single ingredient, but the way several powerful natural components come together and support each other. Many people make the mistake of focusing on one miracle ingredient, expecting instant results, but real effectiveness often comes from combination. In this case, each ingredient has its own role, and when used together in the right proportion, they create a stronger and more balanced effect that supports the body in multiple ways at the same time. Take onion, for example. It may seem like a simple kitchen item, but it contains natural compounds that help support circulation and overall body function. When your circulation improves, your body becomes more efficient at delivering oxygen and nutrients where they are needed. This alone can have a noticeable impact on how energetic and active you feel throughout the day. Onion works quietly in the background, but its contribution is essential to the overall result. Then comes ginger, which is widely known for its warming and stimulating properties. Ginger helps activate the body in a natural way, supporting digestion and internal movement. When your digestive system is working properly, your body is better able to process what you consume and convert it into usable energy. This is one of the key reasons why ginger is included in this mixtatet. Helps your body make better use of everything else you are taking in. Cinnamon adds another layer of support. It is often associated with balance and stability, especially when it comes to maintaining consistent energy levels. Instead of allowing sudden spikes and drops, cinnamon helps create a smoother experience. This is important because stable energy feels very different from a quick burst followed by fatigue. With cinnamon in the mix, the body experiences a more controlled and steady response. Lemon plays a refreshing and supportive role as well. Being rich in vitamin C, it helps strengthen the body's natural systems and adds a light, cleansing effect to the mixture. It also improves the overall taste, making the drink easier to consume regularly. Beyond taste, lemon supports hydration and helps the body stay refreshed, which is an important part of maintaining energy and focus. Finally, honey acts as a natural enhancer. It provides a quick but gentle source of energy, helping the body respond faster without causing a heavy crash. Honey also brings all the ingredients together, smoothing out the mixture and making it more pleasant to take. Its natural sweetness balances the stronger flavors, creating a combination that is both effective and easy to use. What makes this combination powerful is how these ingredients interact with each other. Instead of working alone, they support and strengthen each other's effects. One improves circulation, another supports digestion, another stabilizes energy, and another enhances absorption. Together, they create a system that helps the body perform better overall. This is why using the right ingredients in the right way matters so much. It's not about adding more items or making the recipe complicated, but about choosing the right combination that works in harmony. When these ingredients are prepared and used correctly, they can support the body in a more complete and natural way, helping you feel more active, balanced, and ready for your daily activities without relying on artificial solutions. One of the most important factors that determines whether this recipe will actually work for you is not just how you prepare it, but when and how you use it. Many people focus only on the ingredients and forget that timing and consistency play a major role in the final results. Even the most powerful natural mixture can lose its effectiveness if it is not taken at the right moment or used in the correct way. This is why understanding the proper usage is just as important as knowing how to make it. The best time to take this mixture is before you engage in any activity that requires energy, focus, or physical effort. This could be before work, before exercise, or before any task where you need to stay active for a longer period of time. Taking it about 45 to 60 minutes before your activity allows your body enough time to absorb the ingredients and start responding to them. During this period, the mixture begins to support circulation, digestion, and overall readiness, preparing your body in a natural way. If you take it too late, you may not feel the full benefit because your body hasn't had enough time to process it. On the other hand, taking it too early may reduce its peak effect during your activity. This is why timing creates a balance between preparation and performance. Once you find the right timing that works for your routine, you can start to notice a more consistent and reliable result. Another important aspect is how often you use it. This is not something that should be taken randomly or excessively. A controlled approach works best. For example, using it once a day for a few days, followed by a short break, allows your body to respond without becoming overly dependent. This pattern helps maintain effectiveness while also giving your system time to reset. Overuse can sometimes reduce the noticeable impact, so moderation is key. It's also important to pay attention to how your body reacts, especially if you are trying it for the first time. Starting with a smaller amount can help you understand how your body responds to the mixture. Everyone is different, and while the ingredients are natural, individual reactions can vary. By beginning slowly, you give yourself the chance to adjust and then gradually move to the recommended amount once you feel comfortable. Hydration and overall lifestyle also influence the results. This mixture works best when your body is already in a relatively balanced state. Drinking enough water, maintaining a proper diet, and getting enough rest all contribute to how well the mixture performs. It is not a replacement for healthy habits, but rather a support that enhances what you are already doing. Consistency is what turns this from a simple remedy into a reliable routine. When used correctly over time, it can help create a pattern where your body becomes more efficient in maintaining energy levels. Instead of relying on sudden boosts, you begin to experience a smoother flow of energy throughout your activities. This is what many people are looking for but often fail to achieve with quick fixes. In the end, the true effectiveness of this recipe comes from combining the right preparation with the right timing and usage. By taking it at the correct moment, using it in moderation, and staying consistent, you give your body the best chance to benefit from what this natural mixture has to offer.